Aw, no, what now? Niantic? I guess so. What? Let's start this hooperscotch. Hey there kids, Medicine Mundy here. Well, it seems as though Niantic bit off a little more than they could chew with this Pokemon Go Fest. The genesis of the problem was basically the company's fault. Yeah, Niantic, we're looking at you for the poor planning. Now, a lot of people on the internet actually compare this whole ordeal to the Fire Festival in DashCon, minus the ball pit being stranded, the misinformation, the celebrity flakeouts, and that blatant dishonesty that they know so well. Now then, let's begin to discuss this little failure. Or should I say humongous failure. It all started in the summer of 2017, well, in July, and Niantic had the brilliant idea to make a festival with all kinds of cool exclusives for guests, exciting gameplay, and all kinds of Pokemon-themed merchandise because...
Merchandising! Merchandising!
Now, the day came, and everyone was super excited. Well, until this happened.
For somebody else to knock down a gym.
I mean, the pier has the biggest, mobs almost 1/4 this size.
The game didn't work on the day that the event was held. And, naturally, this was the people's response.
Well, now that you guys have gotten to know Chicago a little bit better, it's time to introduce you to something or someone else. Please help me welcome to the stage the CEO of Niantic, Mr. John Hankey.
Thanks, Rachel.
From what I gather, there were various issues starting at the beginning. It was 10 a.m. in Grant Park in Chicago, and everyone was in line for this allegedly amazing event. One thing I should explain in Speedrun is the game. For those that are unaware, Pokemon Go was released on July 6, 2016, and is currently still going. It features 3 teams that you can choose from: Instinct, Mystic, and Valor. It lets you select one of the 3 starter Pokemon just like in the games, and depending on where you live, you can catch certain kinds of Pokemon. Where I come from, we have lots and lots and lots of Pidgeys. You know, it's kind of like the Safari Zone, but in the palm of your hand. Now back to the show. As soon as the festival started, people were starting to run into issues. The game app kept crashing, and those that could get into the app were always either stuck in gym battles or stuck wasting Pokeballs on unresponsive Pokemon. While all of that was happening, the MCs kept on hamming it up and trying to ram in fake happiness as if everything were normal.
I am Team Mystic, and I am so proud of you because you know what this means. Do you know what this means? Oh my god, I'm so excited! I cannot contain myself. I'm gonna cry here on camera.
You know, this situation reminds me of this.
This is fine. I'm okay with the events that are unfolding currently. That's okay. Things are gonna be okay.
The festival continued, with players struggling to play the game, struggling to keep their sanity in check, and struggling to try not to strangle anyone.
Well, I didn't catch it, but it was there and I fled away. It fled away.
Okay, well, RIP to the... That's a Jake.
I'd also like to mention that this event was not free. People actually paid money for this. $20 to be exact. Now, there were a couple of poor saps that ended up buying their tickets through scalpers who allegedly paid $500 for a ticket. Funnily enough, Niantic was actually working to fix the game during the whole disaster. As it happened, one of the head people from Niantic got on stage, and as you will see, it's not pretty.
So I just want to say, we hear you, and we've got Mike the CMO from Niantic out here to talk to you a little bit.
Hey guys, there's 3 issues that we are tackling right now. One is a network issue. One of the providers is trying to pump in some more bandwidth. So that's something that we're working with them closely on. The other 2 issues are on the Niantic side. There's a crash bug issue that we've identified. I know some of you have had that issue, as well as an authentication issue.
After this whole ordeal, people were still talking about it. I got wind of it through Tumblr, and people were fucking mad. Well, you know, as a big company, I'm sure they learned their lesson and won't do it again, right? Right? Oh boy. I am generally sorry for these people. I really am. I'm really sorry. For what they are paying for this, they maybe could have bought the trading card game, or a DVD of the show, or with a snack, or hell, they could have bought a whole bunch of plushes and played in the yard. Okay, that's not really any better, but anything else is better than getting ripped off by a company. I'm Medicine Mundy saying, be kind, rewind, and I'll see you next time. Now to catch that Kyogre that's been floating around. Alright, let's see what happened to Pokemon Go Fest this year.
Band-Aid off very slowly. I can.
Not bad. Good job.
Coming out.
There's a Psycho in my window.
It's wonderful.
I am free, I am free. Goodbye, my friends, and good riddance. Pardon while I disappear. Come see me soon in my hideaway. If you can find me, I'm here. Farewell, you blood-sucking landlords, pouring your threats in my ear. Good luck forever to you and yours. If you can find me, I'm here.